This is John Paul Rai. I'm coming to you from Tokyo, Japan. You might have heard a rumor that Johnny Depp's lawyer, Adam Waldman, is off the defamation case in Virginia, and unfortunately, you heard right. Now, there's two elements to this. The first element is, of course, Amber blamed Adam Waldman and Johnny Depp for smearing her reputation. Obviously, that part's total bullshit. She does that herself, and obviously, her whole case with the Sun was a smear against Johnny because she had nothing. The other half is that Adam did actually share some really private personal things on Twitter that I've been covering pretty extensively here. So as far as that part goes, I guess they have some kind of an argument. But as far as the smearing goes, I think Amber's got absolutely nothing. Let's see what happened. Lawyer for Johnny Depp kicked off case after press leaks. Fairfax, Virginia. On more than one occasion, the judge presiding over the lawsuit between the divorced actors Johnny Depp and Amber Heard has made it clear that he doesn't want their Virginia defamation case tried in the press. Well, that's too bad. I mean, this is like 2020. We've got Twitter, Facebook, mainstream media, tabloids. At some point, something's going to get out, and people are going to judge for themselves. So I guess he should have known that, but I guess he could want it not covered in the press. Also, only one of the two people here are actually actors. Coming off the latest disappointment on that front, Judge Bruce White threw Depp's attorney Adam Waldman off the case on Friday after finding that the lawyer had given the press confidential information covered under a protective order. Waldman was admitted pro hac vice for his case only to Fairfax County Circuit Court in December 2019. That same month, Judge White signed a protective order governing the treatment of Depp and Heard's personal information, passport numbers, phone numbers, and the like, as well as medical records including psychological conditions, diagnosis, or treatment. Heard had moved for sanctions against the Washington attorney last month, contending that the press leaks happened on at least 2 occasions. So, off the bat, I can't recall any phone numbers or medical records being leaked. I know Adam shared some private messages, which is totally cool because I see that all the time, but I'm not quite recalling actual medical records or psychological conditions, which we know Amber Heard's is absolutely terrible, which she shows the world anyway, so that doesn't matter, but I guess there was something there. I guess there was a detail there that I'm not recalling. She said Waldman was responsible for disseminating audio recordings, surveillance pictures, and declarations from third-party witnesses to websites and Twitter users, leading readers and potential jurors to believe that these declarations are somehow official case documents, which they are not, and it doesn't matter if they're official or not. What matters is if they're real or not. What matters is if they're true or not. So I guess on a technicality, he could get thrown out of court, but it doesn't matter because those things have been seen and apparently they're true. So they go on to say that Amber's lawyers were the ones who accused Adam Waldman of the spreading of these leaks and this information. Of course her lawyers are going to say that. White, who was Chief Justice on the 19th Circuit, agreed Friday to revoke Waldman's pro hac vice status. Despite finding that ethical standards were violated, the judge declined to issue a gag order against Waldman. Waldman did not return a request for comment. Brown Rudnick attorney Benjamin Chu has been a mainstay at most hearings for Depp in the Virginia proceedings, and Friday's hearing was no different. Okay, here's the thing. When I first heard this news, a few things went through my mind. First thing was, oh shit, this sucks because obviously Adam Waldman knows so much about Amber Heard. He was on the case for The Sun, and he knows a ton about what's going on, which is true. So ultimately, yes, this is going to be a bad thing that Adam is off the case. And aside from that, he's just a really nice guy. He's a cool guy. And, there's that. But, having said that, we know Adam Waldman knows a ton about Amber Heard and her lawyers and her legal status and her talking points and everything else. And now Adam's kind of free to share that information and speak up more so. Because like I've said before, although he was acting, I think, a little bit reckless, I mean, just by tweeting out all this stuff, DMs, letters, things like that, he still stayed professional. It was like 1 tweet per week. They were very short. He made his point. He didn't really answer comments, and he got off Twitter. So he was very professional about it, but there was some kind of a risk I felt involved in it. But now that he's off the case, he could maybe cut loose more, and he can explain more and expose more. So that could be a good thing. And also, look, Johnny Depp is going to have, in my opinion, in my prediction, a great lawyer moving forward who Adam can talk to, Johnny can talk to, and I'm sure Johnny and his team have learned a lot from Adam Waldman that they can move forward with. And another thing is, look, there's so much against Amber Heard that it seems like, yes, obviously we want Adam, he's the best. However, since that's not possible, I think the facts alone in this case are going to help a competent lawyer, which Johnny will have, win the case. That's prediction. That's my prediction. You guys, of course, let me know what you think down below. Do some shout-outs. Shout out to Mr. Ghost Boxer. See you here all the time. Thank you. Shout out to Killing Joke. I see you here all the time. Thanks for the comments. Appreciate it. Also, shout out to Rolls Rose. See you here all the time. And by the way, comments are much appreciated. I get, I guess, about 100 or more a day, so I try to answer them the best I can. But I appreciate those long ones, and I wish I could get to them better, like touch on every point. But I gotta give it like a quick read and a heart sometimes, so bear with me. It's really appreciated. If you're not here, if you're not subscribed here, consider it. I'm doing Depp vs. Heard, Meghan Markle, pop culture, stuff like that. You'll get videos, some photoshops, some articles, some random stuff. It'll be great. If you don't subscribe, well, I'll be sad, but I'll get over it. See you next time.